When you go into fight or flight, your blood pressure goes up. Everyone kind of knows this, probably, right? Blood is pumped to your arms and legs, goes predominantly to your arms and legs. It's pumped away from your organs, less oxygen to your brain, so your IQ goes down roughly 40 to 50%. Some people, I think, even higher. Cortisol and adrenaline are dumped into your body, and you also become hyper-focused. So there's some things out there right now, I'm aware of that, we talked about this well, yes, but sometimes it could be good. Perhaps for like a deadline, very short period, but it's not healthy. It's not a healthy position. It's really meant to run away from something dangerous. So when you become hyper-focused, your creativity also completely shuts down. If you see a lion, you don't look at the lion and go, all right, let's see, all right, maybe you can help me, or maybe I could. No, your options, you see the worst case scenario, because that gives you the biggest chance of survival. That's what stress does. No creativity, hyper-focus. I'll jump over the cliff and rather get ripped apart. So it's not a state you want to be in to make a positive change in your life. So accepting it just means you accept it for the moment. Okay, it's raining, and now I look around, and oh, there's an umbrella. So it's raining, rain should be raining. So otherwise you're putting all this energy, anger, into resisting what is at the moment. Once again, that's not a passive. So from the acceptance, you're able to be calm, relax, your blood is flowing, more oxygen in your brain, and you'll make a better decision. So you actually have more options. You become more creative. And you'll probably have a different energy when you go for the job interview, too. Like, I got a terrible boss and got to get out of this job as quick as possible, right? So once again, there are emergency situations that you have to get out quick. Like I said, I wouldn't accept an abusive relationship, not something like, well, someone's punching you, I should just accept it. So there's certain situations, if it's life-threatening or dangerous, you just get out as quick as possible. And then from that point, you can leave. Or maybe there's an option to change. Maybe you talk with the boss and you get a better salary and you tell him he's being rude or whatever, and he changes. So that's small, but that could happen. That could be in a relationship too. So maybe you still believe in the relationship. You put all this time and effort in it, and every relationship has struggles and difficult times. So I'm not just going to accept this. It's because my own internal compass. I think that's what it comes down to. That's what I'm looking for. You have your own internal compass of your values, your morals, what you feel is right, and that's very personal. So it's important to accept that. And if you feel you're in a job or a relationship where that's not being honored, you can try changing. I don't know if anyone's ever been in a relationship where they try to change the other person. I do believe people can change. I believe personalities can change as well, but difficult. It's a lot of effort and hypnotherapy and all kinds of stuff. You have to rewire your brain. So it's not an easy path. And kind of, even though without the question, I think it's important to get out of your comfort zone, actually, and that's where real growth happens as well. So it could be that, can we change certain things, and you talk and you communicate and you have a respectful, and then the person adapts, you make compromises and you change. That's a possibility. But at one point you have to take the full responsibility yourself. No, this is going against my morals, my principles. I don't want to be in this job. I don't want to be in this relationship. And you leave. So to me, this was for me life-changing. And it's a big part of the methodology that I teach. This course kind of summarizes it. But I think this kind of, I was in a situation that I couldn't accept if I really thought about it. So that's where the honesty came in. And I have a responsibility then to say, okay, I'm a full-grown man, I have to make a choice, and then wise choice. And a wise choice really is, as I said, to repeat a little bit, that it comes back to your own internal values. So to me, that was life-changing, turned my life around, and it's what I try to teach in Kung Fu as well.